Hey guys, back with another one. But before I start, make sure you hit that like button. Also, leave a comment down below because I am very interested in hearing what you guys have to say on this topic. Do you think it's a coincidence that Blueface is showing out, breaking up with Chrisean a month before he gets out of jail? Now, Jaidyn's been doing some sketchy things too. Starting to make me think that a lot of these things are planned. Because I had showed a video interview that Carlissa had did back in the day, and it has been instilled in Jaidyn's mind that whatever he does with these females, even though we know he occasionally or on all occasions are with these women intimately, he makes and has for the test of time made Jaidyn feel as though he's gaming these females. He's trying to get a come up off them so that they can win. His family can win and live better. Like there's nothing to worry about, baby. You know what I'm saying? It's me and you against the world. And they're probably bringing up how they were together since high school sweethearts. She was her first, and he respects that she hasn't been with any other men, which he probably does. He's spitting all this game. He has brainwashed. He has washed the brain of Jaidyn Alexis. So any means necessary, he's going to get Jaidyn back with no effort at all to get her back because she is used to Blueface. Whether or not she's in love with him, she loves him. And love is still enough to make a woman stay in a toxic relationship with someone like Blueface. And that's what she has done. And it's really sad that CashApp is not seeing through all of this and just moving on. But don't be mistaken. CashApp will go back to Suave. And we all know it. Put it in the comment section. She had a thing for Suave. It wasn't quite reaching where she was at with Blueface, but she had a thing with Suave. She was feeling and loving on Suave, and I really believe that she misses that because with Suave, she was able to be CashApp. She was able, whether it was good or bad, just like with Blueface when she was prego, and everyone said that he allowed her to drink and act up and do so on and so forth. Suave, honestly, is somebody I can see that she can resonate just as well as she can with Blueface. And I think that he's on party mode, you know what I'm saying, and cutting out. And he's willing to do it with Chrisean. With Blueface, yeah, he does it from time to time with Chrisean, but it's usually me and Chrisean time behind closed doors, going to maybe sneaker stores and stuff like that, or out to eat, or hanging in the house and getting down to the get down. But K Suave is like a mixture of a lot of things that make him different from Blueface, but yet the same. And I really feel as though there was a connection. And I honestly think that she's definitely gonna go back to K Suave. Now, don't think that what I'm saying is not what it is, because I'm telling you, in my opinion, that is what it is. She's definitely going to go back to K Suave because he has that wild factor that Blueface doesn't have. His wild factor is different than K Suave's. Both of their wild factor and who they are as individuals, they hit different. And there was something that she saw in K Suave, Trust and Believe, that she doesn't see in Blueface. And there's things in K Suave that that she doesn't see in that she sees in Blueface that she doesn't see in K Suave. So vice versa. But trust and believe, don't be surprised if you see CashApp back with her boo thing. I think if anyone she would pedal back for, it would be K Suave. I think the one she had a lot of history with, beside Blueface, through this whole love triangle, is K Suave. And I really believe that K Suave actually helped her get over Blueface. She just pedaled backwards, got snatched up and Blueface got her back again. But as you see, there was an alternative motive for why he got her back. He, in my opinion, was straight trying to use Chrisean for her resources, for her money, and use Jaidyn to hold all of his worldly possessions because he doesn't trust Chrisean in that aspect. But he knows that she'll hold her promise on holding him down while he's in jail. So we got to look at all these things, and we have to make it make sense at the same time. But I honestly think that in due time, because I don't think, and this is just my opinion, I know it's going to disappoint a lot of people that follow CashApp, that are fans and supporters. Everybody wants to see her win. Everybody wants to see Chrisean also with Blueface. But you know what? When he gets out, he's already has um exposed his hand. I already told you guys. I have a feeling he's gonna do this before he gets out. And if he's showing you who he is and he's telling you who he is, you gotta believe him. He's doing this a month before he gets out. And here you've been paying for all these months from day one, every couple of months, 15,000 here. You probably paid that mortgage or whatever is on that house that Wack 100 allegedly said was his house. Then he pedaled backwards and then said it was Blueface's house. We don't know whose house it is. But there's going to be more of her putting out than getting back from her man, Blueface, daddy. And I think that it's just better for her to just keep on walking. I ain't talking to you anymore. Instead of dealing with this situation, knowing that there's no boundaries. You allowed him to cross the boundaries of no respect and getting what he wants when he does respect you. So there's never going to be that solid foundation where you guys are going to be respecting one another, and living happy ever after. I wouldn't be surprised that Chrisean is out the picture. Yeah, we're still talking about Chrisean. Yeah, commentators are doing commentary on her, but it's some other mess in another relationship that she's gonna get on this platform of social media and talk about. And Blueface will have his mess going on. The girls that he might deal with after Chrisean, they might not on to social media and talk about it. But we all know, and it's safe to say, put in the comment section if you agree, even if they break up, they're going to be on social media day and night. Who's going to drag who the best? It's very toxic, and I think the only ones that really don't win in the end is the kids. They're not mindful at all of the kids, and not also that, but they're not thinking about how these kids can grow up and duplicate what you're doing, thinking that this is, what life's all about, and this is how you're supposed to be in a relationship. And history can, repeat itself. It's called generational curses. And I don't think because they're young, so young, that this is affecting not only them too, but everyone as a whole. Anyone who's ever cared about CashApp or Blueface, it's affecting everybody. So I know that Chrisean's going through what she's going through, but sometimes you got to say to yourself, if you wouldn't physically take a shank and cut yourself, why would you do it mentally? And I think that Chrisean is doing a lot of mental stuff to herself. And I think she needs to let it go because it's not going to be a good look. Somebody's going to end up also getting hurt because what the fear part is not fair. What what should be fair is that she kept her part of the bargain and he keeps his, but obviously he's not doing that. And we know that if he's not talking to CashApp, he's talking to Jaidyn. And again, somebody's going to get hurt because Blueface can do all of what he does to Chrisean, but when Chrisean tries to move on or say Blueface gets out and he's like, well, we were in a breakup. I was mad at you for 30 days. That's why I'm over at Jaidyn's house, staying at her house. And I was mad at you, so I didn't want to come home to my house to be with you because I was mad. You called me out my name. You called me a B. You did this. You did that. It's game. It's game talk. It's game. It's game. It's jail talk. And it's also a part of just how Blueface gets down. And Chrisean knows this. She just feels as though she's going to be able to change him. Blueface, I bet you, put in the comment section if you agree. He is one of those kind of people that you can do everything in the world for him, but it doesn't matter how much you do and how often you do it, he still is not. And you can see in his actions of what he's doing now. She's paying hundreds of dollars a week. I didn't even know canteen can go up to hundreds unless you were serving a sentence. Then you can send 5, 10, 50, as much as you want to send. But you're serving a short sentence. You got this girl paying all your bills, legal fees, and so on and so forth, even though allegedly Wack 100 said he was the one paying them. And you going to turn around and catch a hissy fit because she decided to relapse and have herself a drink and enjoy herself? Make that make sense. This has got to stop. Chrisean has got to know that there's no love loss. There's no love language. There's no anything. Blueface has a lot of things he has to do. And he's going to use to his means, any means necessary, any woman. I don't care if it's Bonnie Lachey. If you're going to be with him, you're going to pay. If you're going to be with them, it's going to come with trials and tribulations. He has also said it out of his own mouth that he's a man and it's in the man's nature to cheat on women, which is another word of saying to disrespect a woman whenever I get ready. Because if you have me thinking that I'm your woman and I'm the only woman that you're laying with, you shouldn't be coming out your mouth on social media saying all men cheating. They're not going to tell you that they're cheating, but they're cheating. And that's what men are supposed to do. Just by common law, that's what a man's supposed to do. Pretty much, or if he's not doing it, he ain't a man. That's how Blueface probably is, in my opinion, looking at a man that doesn't cheat. He advocates that. His mother advocates that. And the people around him advocate it. They think it's cute, not knowing that this is somebody's life that you're dealing with, that you're playing with. And because it's not happening to you quite yet, I put some money on it. As soon as Chrisean finds out, he just backpedaled on her. Oh, the easiest way to get him back is to be with another dude, especially like Suave.